Ghana mourns the death of his parents in the cemetery, a few days after the catastrophe in the Fourth Holy Grail War in Fayuki City. His expression is one of deep depression and sorrow.
Mom. Dad.
He falls to his knees, his gaze fixed on the graves. The remnants of his parents are not even complete corpses, a cruel reminder of their tragic fate. Bazet stands behind him, her own tears held back as she watches Ghana.
Ghana, I'm so sorry for all of this.
Sorry? As if that could bring Mom and Dad back to life. I can't even mourn them properly because there's nothing left.
Please believe me, I did everything I could.
Did you, big sis Fraga? I tracked your last location call with Mom and Dad. You were nowhere near them. You knew what was happening, yet you chose to abandon them.
Ghana, you have to understand, I would never abandon them.
Then why are they dead? Isn't it your job to protect them? Are you really my big sister? Did you betray them intentionally?
No, Ghana, please believe me. I would never do that to them.
Not only did those entities become our enemies, then the Holy Church, and now you. My very own big sister. You let them die. What have we scholars done to all of you? We did nothing to all of you.
Bazet realizes that Ghana is consumed by anger and grief, and she tries her best to explain without breaking her promise to his parents.
Your parents, they're heroes. They stopped the Einsburn family from corrupting the Holy Grail. The Einsburn were trying to steal and moved it into a walking vessel.
I don't want to hear any of that. I want to know why you abandoned them. You promised me you'd protect them. You promised.
Ghana, I'm struggling to explain.
Of course, you are. You're the reason they're dead. And all this time, I thought you were my big sister. I was so wrong. All mages are the same. I wish I can stop loving you. I wish you were never my big sister. I wish you'd never entered our lives. Fraga.
Sweetheart, please listen to me.
Stop calling me that. I've enough. We scholars keep dying because we do nothing. But now, I will do something.
Ghana storms away from the cemetery, his anger palpable. Bazet is left behind, devastated by his words. She can't bear to watch where he's headed. All she can do is break down in tears.
Mom. Dad. Help me. I can't bear the weight of his hatred.
5 years have passed, and each year, Bazet returns to the same cemetery. She hoped to find Ghana here, just as she had that fateful day. Her visits remain fruitless, and she can't help but wish she could meet her little brother again, at the same spot, on the same day. Ghana didn't even pick up her call or reply to her message. As she stands there lost in her thoughts, a man approaches and stands beside her.
What brings you to Indonesia?
Some matters require the church's attention.
The Holy Church holds no real power here. If you're here, it means someplace is in danger.
I won't deny that. Many of the church's most formidable executors are already present.
Odd that the Mage Association didn't brief me on this.
This grave, is it of those scholars?
Shut the hell up, Kirei.
I am not them, Bazet. I never represented them. By the way, I wish to extend an invitation to you for the Fifth Holy Grail War, as a participant. With the Grail's power, you can resurrect them, for whatever reason you may have.
What are you implying?
Your visits here to grieve, show your desire to bring them back. Then make it a reality.
Bazet contemplates the possibilities before her. She longs for Ghana's forgiveness, and she wonders if resurrecting his parents could mend the wounds between them and bring back the life they once knew.
Very well, I accept. But I won't hold back. I intend to win the upcoming Holy Grail War.
That is exactly what I'm hoping for. Show no restraint, Bazet.